All praises and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All praises and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem Shai. Double honors to the men of GMS who rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. This is Brother Boaz coming at you in another life lesson. Is this how you treat Yahweh, you foolish people? Okay, after Yahweh delivered us from ancient Egypt, we're not consumed unto this day. Okay, is this how you treat Yahweh, you foolish people? Okay, by not coming back to the doctrine, by not repenting. Okay, being a 2/3. Is this how you treat Yahweh? Okay, that's what this is about. Okay, after Yahweh Shai sacrificed, and after Yahweh sent his only beloved Son into the world to be a sacrifice and atonement offering for the nation of Israel, and this is how you sit back and treat Yahweh, you foolish and unwise people. Let's get it. This is how you treat Yahweh. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 5. They have corrupt themselves. Their spot is not the spot of his children, for they are a perverse and crooked generation. Do ye thus requite Yahweh, O foolish people and unwise? Okay, is this how you going to sit back and treat the Lord of heaven, God of the universe, after he delivered us out of ancient Egypt? Let's read it from the NET version. Is this how you repay Yahweh, O foolish and unwise people? Is he your creator? He that made you and established you So that's what this is about. Okay, and this devil, okay, he's ready for the mark of the beast, okay, and you're gonna have to seek Yahweh Shai if you want to make it out of it. If you want to be delivered. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 1. And it shall come to pass upon thee the blessings and curses which I have set before thee, and thou have called them to mind among the nations, whether Yahweh thou power have driven thee. Okay, we've been scattered. Okay? That's part of the curses. Deuteronomy. Turn to the book of Deuteronomy 28. Deuteronomy 28, verse 25. Yahweh shall cause thee to be brought, to be smitten before the enemy, and thou shalt go out one way against him and flee unto him 7 ways before them, and thou shalt be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth. Okay, so we're going to be removed to all the kingdoms of the earth. Okay, that's part of the curses. Okay, that's part of the curses that we got for disrespecting Yahweh Shai. Okay, by not coming clean. Okay, and being his people. Okay, and what is a big sin is you betcha is idol worship. Okay, serving false gods. That's the biggest sin. The book of Deuteronomy chapter 29. Let's go up to verse 12. The book of Deuteronomy chapter 29 verse 12. That thou shalt enter into the covenant with Yahweh thy power and take an oath which Yahweh thy power is making with you this day, that he may establish thee today for a people unto himself, and that he may be unto thee a power, and he hath said unto thee, as he has sworn unto thy father, unto Abraham, to Isaac, unto Jacob. Neither with you only do I make this covenant with and this oath, but with him that stands before here with us this day before Yahweh our power, and also him that is with us this day. For ye know how we have dwelt in the land of Egypt, and how we came through the nations that ye passed by. Okay, so here's the point. Verse 18. Lest there should be any among you a man or a woman or family or tribe whose heart shall be turned away from Yahweh our power, and go and serve the gods of these nations, lest there shall be among you a root that bringeth gall and wormwood. And it shall come to pass that he that heareth the words of this curse, and he hath blessed himself in his heart, saying, I shall have peace, though I walk in the drunken imagination of my own heart, and add drunkenness with thirst. Yahweh will not spare him, but the anger of Yahweh and his jealousy shall smote against that man, and all the curses that are written in this book shall lie upon him, and Yahweh shall blot out his name from under heaven, and Yahweh shall separate him unto evil out of all the tribes of Israel, according to all the curses of the covenant which are written in this book of the law, so that the generation to come to your children they shall raise up after you, and the stranger that is come among you from a faraway land will say, when they see this plague of the land and the sickness which Yahweh have laid upon it, and the whole land thereof there is brimstone and salt and burning thermonuclear destruction, okay? Spoken of here in Deuteronomy, okay? Thermonuclear destruction. Okay, let's read it from the top. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29, verse 23. And the whole land wherefore is brimstone and salt and burning, that is not sown nor beareth nor any grass proven therein, like the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, Admah and Zeboim, which Yahweh overthrew in his anger and his wrath. Even all the nations that say, wherefore Yahweh have done this land, what meaneth this great anger? And then shall the men say, because they have forsaken the covenant of Yahweh, the power of their fathers, which he had made with them and brought them forth out of the land of Egypt. So once again, reason why we are catching hell and going through these tribulations, okay? Because we forsook Yahweh, okay? We forsook Yahweh, and now Yahweh is offering the olive branch due to Yahweh sacrifice, okay? And mainly the men of GMS's doctrine preaching unto us, okay? That's the olive branch, okay? That's he's breaking down the wall, the partition wall that was set and imposed unto us, okay? That's why you better run and turn to Yahweh Shai quickly before his anger and wrath ignites. Verse 26, for they worship and serve other gods and worship them gods whom they knew not and whom they have not given unto them. And the anger of Yahweh was kindled, one moment, against the land to bring upon it all the curses that are written in this book. And Yahweh rooted them out of their land in anger and in wrath and in great indignation, and cast them into another land as it is this day. Okay, so did not Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, and mainly Negroes, get scattered throughout the whole earth due to the transatlantic slave trade? That's what this is about. That's what this is all about. Deuteronomy 28, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall overtake thee and pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearken not to keep unto the voice of Yahweh thy power to keep his commandments and his statutes and his commandments thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. So hopefully you was edified. Shalom.